Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to my students. So, as you all know, that we are doing some course out of this mathematics core and extended course book. So, we have just finished chapter number 5 and be doing chapter number 6 today. And in fact, we'll be starting access number chapter number 6 today, which is about equations and rearranging formulae. So it is very easy, and I have already done few parts of it in my previous lectures. So if I take this example, y minus 3, so if I expand this, it is very easy to know that this bracket means multiplication, and each of the element in the bracket will be multiplied by the each element out of the bracket. So there is only one element out of the bracket, and there are two elements in the bracket, enclosed in the bracket, with one sign which is negative sign. So what we do, we'll just multiply, you see, multiply y with y, and then put on the sign which is coming. Okay, now you can do it like this way, or you can do it like this way, but it is not advisable to write it like this. It is not advisable to write it like this, because coefficient always come before the variable. So we'll write it like this. Okay, now the net result for this whole equation will be y square minus 3y. So, my dear students, this is not a very difficult task. Now, I'm going to demonstrate another example, which is 4x plus 4 is equal to. Now, this was only a term, and what I am going to do is the equation. Now, this is the equation. When you see this sign, equality, sign of equality, then that means that there are two sides, left hand side and right hand side, which is separated with the equal sign, and equal sign means they both the sides are equal. So it is 2x minus 10, 2x minus 10. So my dear students, what will happen over here, that we will bring this 2x into left hand side and shift this 4 from here to right hand side. This is called elimination. And how we will eliminate, uh, if I do it in one step, you may not follow me, so I am going to do it in two steps. First we will eliminate x, and then we will eliminate this constant number. Okay, now we have to eliminate x from right hand side and bring it to left hand side. One simple method is just to just change the sign. 4x minus 2x is equal plus 4 is equal to minus 10. And in the next step, you can do it. You can just minus plus 4 and it is equal to minus 10. And then eliminate this. Simple. I'm going to tell you the simple way. Minus 10. Or minus 4. Minus 4. You see that I changed this sign, the sign which was prior to the 2x to, it was positive sign. So I changed it to negative sign, and then it was again positive sign which I changed to negative sign. Now the actual procedure of doing, how it become, how the signs are changed. it is the actual procedure. Now what we do here is we will just 4x minus plus 4 is equal to 2x. Now this is positive, so we will make it 0 over here. We will make it 0 over here, and by making 0 over here, we have unbalanced equation. We have unbalanced equation. Now this is not equal to. These are not equal to, because the given equation was this. Uh, Even if I write minus 10 over here, because we have introduced minus 2x from our own side. So what will we do? That instead of doing it like this, we'll do minus 2x. Let me do it like this, minus 2x, and what was there, plus 4 is equal to. Now you see that what I subtracted from right hand side, I also subtracted from left hand side. Now uh, what is the result of this subtraction? That this is 0 now. Equal quantities, different signs, so this will become 0, and we have transferred, or we have shifted this to x from right side to left side. And similarly for 4 we will do the same process. 2x plus 4 minus 4 is equal to minus 10 minus 4. Now again you see the constants are eliminated from here, and what is left over here is 2x is equal to minus 14. Yes, minus 14. So again there is elimination. So how will we have to find the value of x, not 2x? So what will we do? We'll just do it like this. 2x is equal to minus 14. Then we will divide it to bring it 1 instead of 0 now, because if I make it 0, the whole term will become 0 and x will be finished. So we have to make it 1 instead of making it 0. So if I can make it 1, then there is only what will be left here will be x. So what procedure I did on the left hand side, I have to repeat that procedure on the right hand side. So it will become like this. So always see that your equation remains balanced, otherwise you are in trouble. So 2 goes with this and 2 goes with this also, and it will become 7. So it is x is equal to minus 7. So this sort of this uh, course, or sort of this syllabus, you have already studied in chapter number 2. You can recall to chapter number 2, or you can watch my video again for the examples. Now I am going straight to the exercise. Now my dear students, I'll be starting exercise 6.1. Exercise 6.1. Okay. Exercise 6.1, and question number is 1. Okay, it says that expand each of the following and simplify your answer as far as possible. So we have to expand, and then we have to reach to a specific answer. Okay, so it is question number 1 and part is A. Question number 1 part is A. Minus 10 3p plus 6. 3p plus 6. Now this is only a term, so we can only just expand it. So you see that there is a sign which is minus, and here a hidden positive sign is also there. So minus multiplied by plus is always minus. I have told you many times. So minus 30p, and then again minus plus minus, and 10 multiplied 6 is 60. So this is the only answer which I can get from this question. So all other questions are same. Let me do one more part, and that is the last part of question number 1, and that is 1.5 minus 1.5. 1.5 is bracket 8z. Now I have told you that I always cut this z from the center because it should not match with 2 anymore. Minus 4. Sometimes you just forget that either it is z or it is 2, so you are confused. So again, minus, this is minus sign over here, so this is plus minus 1.5, it will become 12 z. You see that 2 and z are coming quite near, so we have to differentiate between 2 and z. And 1.5, and now this is minus, plus will become over here, and this will become 6. So this is question number 1. Now let's proceed to question number 2 now. Now question number 2. What is about question number 2 is expand each of the following and simplify your answer as far as possible. The same. It is same like just like question number 1. So I'll just attempt only one part out of it. Okay. I hope you won't mind. Question number 2. Question number 2 part D. Because it is one and the same thing. Just like question number 1. Minus 2 5h plus 5k plus 5k minus 8j minus 8, and this is j. So it is very simple. Minus 2 multiplied by 5 is minus 10. Put the variable. Minus 2 multiplied by positive 5 is again 10, minus 10. Now it will become minus 10. Again it will become minus 10. Because there is minus when multiplied with plus will be minus, and the variable is k. And minus when multiplied with minus will be positive plus. So 2 multiplied by 8 is 16, and j will be written as it is. So this is question number 2. Now let me do question number 3. Now there is small little difference between question number 1, 2 and 3. Now 1 and 2 are same, but 3 is little different. Now I am going to start this with part A. Now you will see that there are two elements outside the bracket, but we will multiply only one element. Why? You see that this is 2 minus 5, and the bracket starts is x plus 2. Now it is x plus 2. Now you see that there are two elements. Now you just imagine the rule of BODMAS. What was the rule of BODMAS? BODMAS. So we have to tackle with the bracket first. And this bracket, I told you that this bracket in other words, is being multiplied with this outer element only. Whatsoever written before this bracket is not concerned with 2. This bracket is not concerned with 2. So what will we do here? We'll write 2 as it is. We'll leave it. We'll write, then we'll just like this, do it like this, minus 5x. My dear students, how will we solve it? I told you that this bracket is concerned with this 5 only, not with this 2, because of this Bodmer's rule. So what will we do? We'll multiply 5x with 5 with x minus sign and 5 with 2. Now it will become minus 10. It will become minus 10. 5 2 times is 10. 5 2 times is 10. So what will be the result over here? It will become minus 5x, and when you minus it will become how much? Minus 8. It will become minus 8. So this is your answer. Now another question. There is another question, part C. Let me go to part C. Now my dear students, question number 3, part C. 14x minus 3. Question number 3, part C. 14x minus 3. X minus 3. Now there is another bracket beside it. It is minus 4x minus 1. It is minus 4x minus 1. Now how will we solve it? You see that we will solve them individually. Now this has nothing to do with this, and this has nothing to do with this. Only when we are solving the brackets. Afterwards, yes, we will simplify them if possible. 14x minus 14 3 times is 42, I think. Is 42. 14 3 times is 42 with minus sign. Now minus, keep on doing it. Minus 4x. Now you see that this is 14x minus 42 minus 4x, and 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 1 is 4. Okay. Now 14x, we'll collect the quantities with same variables. Either it is x or it is y or whatsoever it is, and constants with constants. Now what will we do? We will collect the same species together, because subtraction and addition can never be done in two kind of species. So 14 minus 4 is 10x. 14 minus 4 is 10x, and minus 14 plus 4 will become 38. Now this is your answer. Now let me do one more question out of this, and that is F. 6 3y minus 5. 6 3y minus 5, and this will be my last question. Minus 2y minus 5. Minus 2y minus 5. Minus 2 3y minus 5. Okay, this is 3y. 6 3y minus 5, 6 3y minus 5, and minus 2 3y minus 2 3y minus 5. So very similar sort of things are there. 3y minus 5, 3y minus 5. So one easy method, when you see that there are two quantities which are equal, so you can do it like this. This is, you can do it like this. You can do it. Let me emphasize on can. You can do it if these quantities are same. Now if these are quantities are same, you can do it like this, and 6 minus 2, 6 minus 2 will be 4. It will become 4, and then you can just multiply this 4. It will become 12y minus 20. But the alternate and the right method to do is, like this. Just multiply as previous 18y and minus 30 minus 6y and plus 10. Okay, again same quantities with same variables, and constants be separated. So this is 18 and this is 6, and being these are being subtracted. So 18 minus 6 is 12 y, and 30 is 20. It will become 20. So I hope this it was the same answer. Uh, just I Yes, it is 20. It is the same answer. Here it is written. You see that 12y minus 20. Same answer. Okay, now, my dear students, now it is time to sign off now. Off. Sign off. So just share, subscribe, and like my channel, Mathsnatic, if you want to study Mathsnatic. Mathsnatic with Sir Tanveer. Allah Hafiz.